Hi YouTube, it's your girl for the woman in me. I thought I'd make a quick video to show you some of the vitamins that I have started to take. So here goes, and if anyone has any suggestions of what I should or shouldn't take or what they think about my regimen, please comment. Thank you. The first one that I take is Prenatal 1. It's a once-a-day prenatal vitamin. I usually take it at night. It's what I like about this vitamin is it's vegetarian-based, which means the iron in this particular pill won't constipate you. Let me see if I can get it where you can see it. Can you see that? Yeah, it's pretty large, but it's a vegetarian-based pill, and it won't necessarily constipate you because it's not made with chemicals like most iron-based vitamins. It's a really good pill. The downside to this, it was about $10 for 50 tablets, and you only take it once a day, so that was cool. The downside is it makes your urine very yellow, and it gives a slight odor. Not bad, not like, oh my God, what is that? But I tend to maybe take this every other day or not consistently because of that. So if anybody has any suggestions on something that won't, that's better than this, then let me know. What my interest in it, like I said, it says it's gentle on the stomach. It has folic acid and vitamin D, and it's a food-based multivitamin. That's what I really liked about it. And it has, I'm sorry you all, it has something in it that'll keep you from being nauseated. It has ginger. I'm not saying that on here right now. I bought them a while back, but it has ginger in it, so, and it has things in here to help you digest your food. Really good. The next one that I usually take, because I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I have sleep apnea. I'm supposed to be on the medication to help me stay alert, but I don't want to be on the medicine. It makes me feel very jittery and hyper, and I don't like that feeling. I like to feel as natural as possible without feeling, just the urge to fall asleep. So I take Korean ginseng. I got these at Kroger, buy one, get one free. So I purchased this Korean ginseng and melatonin, which I shared with my sister. And this Korean ginseng, it promotes physical performance. So far, it hasn't really been, anything like taking a Red Bull or something like that, or drinking a lot of coffee. I haven't had that effect, but I believe you're supposed to take this twice a day. I believe over time that it is really doing something in my system because I'm not very sleepy, but I just really basically feel like myself. Also, ginseng has been known to help with your stamina for men and women sexually. So, yes, I take Korean ginseng. If anybody thinks there's something wrong with me taking this due to the fact that I'm trying to conceive, please let me know. But I take this twice a day with meals. I take B12 complex, and it helps convert food into energy. Also a good energy source for me because of the sleep apnea. I feel tired and drained and just want to sleep. And also I read that if you're pregnant and you're having a lot of morning sickness, that if you had more B6 in your system, then you wouldn't be as nauseated. So I thought this would be good for me. With both of my pregnancies, with my sons, I was extremely ill. Extremely ill. I don't know. With my first pregnancy, I had to quit my job. And the second pregnancy, I don't know how I made it through, but I did. So I thought I would love to, try to get as much B12, B6, every B vitamin that I could into my system to help to prevent the nausea. And when I don't take my prenatal vitamin, I take folic acid. I read that folic acid is not only good for preventing birth defects and spinal bifida, But for men, it also helps the motility of their sperm, and also it's good for if you have high blood pressure or any type of heart problems. So I've been trying to push hubby into taking this folic acid as well. He has high blood pressure and he takes high blood pressure medication, so I thought this would be good. And I also bought hubby some omega 369. The pills are huge, but these are also supposed to be really good. Myself, I know that prenatal vitamins should have the DHA in them. I think I'm saying it correctly, but I'm allergic to fish, so I can't take anything with fish products. So like omega-3s and things of that nature, cod liver oil, I can't take it, which is very unfortunate. Those are really great vitamins, and they have a lot of nutrition, and they're something that I lack in my body. So, like I said, I got hubby the omega 369, and let me show it to you really quick. It's really a large pill, but I think it will help with the motility of his sperm. So, let me show it to you. And not only help with the motility, but also help with his lowering his blood pressure. Again, these are really large, and it's kind of a gel-like pill. And my mom told me this would be really good for him to take for his high blood pressure. I haven't discussed Pre TTC with her. Didn't want to get the family's hopes up. You know, I just don't know. And also, guys, on another note, briefly, I wanted to talk about there's someone in my family, well, someone that my brother is seeing, someone in her family, young lady, this young lady who my brother is dating, she adopted a little girl. And the mother of that little girl has had another baby that's going to be, that someone needs to put up for adoption. If not, the baby will be in the custody of the state. And this little boy, he is very handsome, you guys. Oh my gosh. So, you know, just thinking about him, you know, with my decisions on me, wondering if I really want to try to conceive, you know, my fears of pregnancy and what it does. You know, like I said, I was really ill and everything. I really think that adopting him would be a great thing. I briefly discussed it with my husband. I don't know if he has any health issues. If you know what they are, hey, you know, the little girl that my brother's friend has, there's nothing wrong with her. She is fine, you know, just a normal baby. My niece is interested in adopting the little boy, so I haven't said anything. I haven't stepped forward because I wanted her to go through the process, and if she is able to get him, I would prefer for her to do it. She doesn't have any children, and she really wants kids. I think she's about 26 years old, so I wanted to see what happens with the process with her, but if not, I'm very likely thinking about stepping up, or if not adopting him, possibly the idea, just contemplating the idea of adoption. So you guys tell me what you think. I'm signing off. Just wanted to trying to show you my vitamin regimens. I don't take all of this stuff every day. I mostly take the Korean ginseng, the folic acid, and the B12. The prenatals, not so much, and if I do, I take them at night. Alright, guys, tell me what you think about my vitamin regimen, please. Signing off. Bye.